You know, normally when we produce a Lambic, we conserve the beer minimum 1 year at the brewery Cantillon during the first summer after the brew session in the winter. All our beers are sick, so we have to conserve the beer minimum 1 year. After one summer, the sickness disappears and we can begin to use the beers. So we conserve the beer minimum 1 year, normally maximum 3 years. Here I conserved a Lambic during 5 years, 61 months for more precision, in a cognac cask. And indeed you found back the cognac flavors in the Lambic. The 50 degrees nose was a blend of different Lambics from the same brew. Lambics coming also from cognac cask. Yeah. But there we conserved the beer only during 2 years in the cask. And for the experiment, I conserved during 5 years this beer in a cognac cask in the cellar, where we have the best temperature for the conservation and the more important humidity. And there you have the result of a very old Lambic who extracted everything from the wood, because when we are working with what we call a new cask, it's always a second-hand cask, but a new cask for the brewery, the Lambic, the beer will extract a lot of flavors, a lot of aromas from the wood. And here, for this beer, we are speaking about cognac flavors and cognac aromas. It's also one cask, so I have about 300 bottles, so don't search this beer in the shop or in the bars. This beer don't exist.
Don't bother Jean about this, or me, okay? This is not, yeah, sorry, this is a lucky chance, but okay, Paul.
What's the craziest ingredient you guys have added to a Lambic beer?
That's a question for Jean, sort of oddly. The question is, what's the weirdest thing you've ever added to a Lambic beer? I don't think anybody...
You know, I said it, I'm a great wine lover. I have a lot of friends in wineries, and you have also wine made with other stuff than grapes. And a wine that I love is a rhubarb wine, and I try to produce a Lambic with rhubarb, called Swans, because each year I made an experiment called Swans, so I change each year, and the Swans 2008 was a Lambic mixed with rhubarb, and the result was really great.
That is true, and again, don't call me asking for this beer. It's all gone. And I only got one bottle myself. Well, am I still? Well, no. I think it's all gone. But yeah, it was a beer made with rhubarb, as he says. It was fantastic. You wouldn't think, you think Lambic's so sour. Why add a sour vegetable? What is rhubarb? A vegetable? It's a vegetable. Okay, there's our taxonomist over here who also wants to ask a question. So rhubarb being a sour vegetable, add to a sour beer, you would think it was crazy, but it worked. It was beautiful.
But the online one, what is it then?
El de Flor. Normally this one we will reproduce it, because there the result was also amazing and totally different than a fruit beer.